Rocket 3. What's going on, guys? Oh, there's the poster right there. Boom, boom. It's Dana. It's been about 4 months since I recorded a video. Today it is 10 months. Alright, 10 months ago, it was February 26th, which was when I originally recorded this, but now I'm actually posting it because I'm lazy. Since I found out that I had a little thing in my brain, unfortunate brain news, we figured I should update everybody, let you know I'm doing pretty well. Again, I had what turned out to be a neuronal neoplasm, a form of brain tumor. It's low grade. I still have some left in there. That was semi-discovered 10 months ago, removed in July for the most part, and now I am on various scan plans to keep track of it. Last I updated, I was getting ready to go into an MRI in Houston. The surgery looks good, but when we got back from Houston, we got a report saying that there was like a little peninsula of growth. We had to monitor that, and it just turned out to be scar tissue, but man, was that ever fun worrying about whatever that could be. So we've been following it mostly at Emory here. My last trip to Houston was in November, and I've had a couple MRIs at Emory ever since. I was on the 3-month scan plan, and then that got put to like 2 weeks so that we could rescan the peninsula, and then that went to 6 weeks, and now I'm on an 8-week plan. Some slack going back out, good. It's not fun to go get scanned, guys. Sometimes you're in and out. You're in and out in like an hour, round trip, door to door, fine. And then sometimes you might be waiting in there with just some pajamas, some scrubs on, and no cell phone unless you go out to your locker and go get it. No service, so you can't tell the person waiting for you that you're stuck. Mondays are a tough day to get scanned because it's when they get open, and all my scans are on Mondays. Just if you can get a scan not on a Monday, you're doing good. So yeah, peninsula just turned out to be scar tissue from surgery. Yay! Celebration balloons, come on. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. Boop, boop. As you can see, I bleached my hair back, and here's my scar, so you can see it. Okay, I don't do a very good job showing my scar, so I'm going to see if I can get it a little better. How long my hair is. A lot of other stuff's gone on since November. I think the last video I recorded, I seemed a little bit scattered when I looked at it. And I'd gone off of anti-seizure, which was great. I was really scared to go off of it because what if something happened? But I haven't had any actual language problems, like severe language problems, since I went out of it in October. I just did that, now I'm nervous. I was on a stimulant, like a form of Ritalin, last time I recorded a video. So I seemed, last time I recorded a video, I was on a stimulant. So I seemed a little bit out of it. That was weird. Helpful for some people. Made me like a meth addict. Hi, Jesse Pinkman. Hi. And then I went on antidepressants. I tried a couple because I developed this weird form of like classic Charter Peachford, I want to wear a robe and sit around and hide from everybody depression, which I talked to a doctor who said that was very common with people who've had their head tinkered with. It's okay, it's treatable. Depression is treatable, you guys. I've had it all my life. It just never got to that severe physical form until recently. I had a couple days in November where I couldn't move my arm, which was starting to feel like the first days of symptoms that I had. Like I knew I wanted to move my arm, but I couldn't tell my brain to move my arm. We're hoping that was just anxiety based. That went away. Phew. That's gone. I am currently just taking a supplement for antidepressants. This seems to be the least interacting out of stuff I'm taking. I'm also not eating gluten to help with the ties. It's getting real tired a lot. I think I started recording these videos because I couldn't sleep while I was on anti-seizure. Now the opposite's happened. I have a hard time staying awake and partying. And by partying, I mean watching, like, House of Cards. Christmas happened. I forgot how to shop for presents. That's much better now, but it was a very stressful time. Anything that's sort of out of typical routine is difficult until I figure out how to make it routine again. So that whole situation was like a big stress bomb that I didn't know how to handle, and thankfully my family and friends were very cool about it. So one of my goals this year is to make sure people feel appreciated, because I felt very loved and cared for last year, and as I am recovering, part of that is letting people know that they're good. Especially people that are good. If you're not good, take a hike, buddy. Get out of my car and into the street. I forgot to mention this in the video, but I also had some weird, like, gallbladder pains show up in December that have hopefully gone away. And Chris cut his finger. Go Dream Team. As far as other current symptoms, so we got the sleepies, the tie-ties. We got the SADs. The tie-ties and the SADs are getting better. Occasionally I just don't want to talk much, but it's all practice. The more you make yourself do it, the easier it is. So don't lose faith in that. So the talkie-talkies, occasional headaches, not as bad. My head's a little lumpy. Whose isn't? Phrenology. Hey, my jaw still hurts a little. It's much better. I can eat broccolis. But just know if you're going in surgery, if you have a frontal craniotomy like I did, that might happen. You get jaw pain. I wanted to say a big thank you at the end of this to all you cool people out there who are going through the hard times or helping somebody who's going through the hard times. And I don't mean early times, the bad bourbon, I mean the hard times. Like some brain news, maybe you got some digestive news, maybe you've got some spleen news. It feels good to communicate with people who are going through the tough stuff and to help people that are in the early stages of this. You're welcome to reach out to me and I will try to get back to you if you're going through something. Thanks everybody. I go in for a scan actually in a couple hours. Wish me luck. Hope I get out soon.